myself, I'm a man of wealth and taste. I've been around for a long, long year. Stole many a man's soul of faith. I was around when Jesus Christ had his moment of doubt and pain. Made damn sure the pilot washed his hands and sealed his face. Pleased to meet you, hope you guessed my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game.
For the Ardsley High School varsity baseball team, expectations are high. 2 years removed from the Section 1 Class B championship, the Panthers come into the 2015 season expecting nothing less than a trip to the Section championship game in May. While the players expect a championship, so does the media. Both the Journal News and MSG Varsity picked Ardsley to make it to the championship game. Jeff Caldera is entering his 18th season as head coach of the program and will fill out a lineup with some of the most talented players he has ever had, mainly his captains Dylan Resk, Brendan McNerney, and Joe DeGuardia.
Well, we expect to win and hopefully make the Section championship and get another win, put another banner up, and go as far as we can.
And we thought coming into the season we'd be definite title contenders.
Definite Section championship. That's all it is to say.
I'm never watching this now.
Is this season a disappointment if you guys don't win the Class B championship?
It will be. It will be.
Terrible. Anything else for you to say, Malik?
Just love my team and win with the Section championship.
This team won districts and we were 7th grade, same squad with Joe. I was without Joe and Brendan, so pretty high. I mean, we're all pretty close, like off the field, and it just makes it so much better on the field. We trust each other.
Is this year a disappointment if you guys don't win the Class B championship?
Yeah, I'd like to think so, because I know we have the capabilities at this point. So I think if we don't win it, we'd all be pretty disappointed. We play the way we can be. Not a lot of teams can beat us.
The season started for the Panthers on a cold, snowy morning in late March, as the team was entered into the Dutchess Baseball Tournament.
Looking back at the years going by like so many summer fields. 65, I was 17, burning up on one. I don't know where I'm running now, I'm just running.
After I say all 21
Playing Spatenkill, a team that eliminated them 2 years earlier in states, both DeGuardia and Resk came ready to take revenge. The Panthers win easily 14-6, making the hours-long bus ride home a fun one. The following day, Ardsley took on Monroe Woodbury in the semifinals. However, it would not be a good day for either pitcher, Jason Rosenfeld, or the Bats. third place game, it was an ugly start for the team, and the frustration was mounting for Coach Caldera.
Alex Miller! Let's go some runs. You saw the guy steal 8 times. I gave you a steal. He's so goddamn slow and deliberate that if you wait, you're still going to get a good jump. You can't get picked off on there. It's like almost like a hit and run. When you give a team 5 outs, that's what occurs. Strike 3, ground ball. I can take physical error once in a while, but... Oh, that's all right. That's the shot. Get we're in the game here. Want the ball, make the plays. Throw the ball, let's go. Get a bunch of runs right now. You're right, a bunch of runs.
With the deficit cut to 2, Captain DeGuardia could tie the game up with a base hit.
Come on, Joe.
Hey.
Yeah! Let's go! You're down, kid. Yeah!
However, games that start with errors often end with them. A wild pitch gave Beacon a 10-9 lead. And that would be all for the Panthers, who leave Dutchess Stadium with a 4th place trophy. The team's first week play, though, didn't satisfy the coach.
It's a short season, 20 games, 17 games left. They come quickly. We got to start catching the ball better. That's going to be what separates us from other teams. I'm confident we're going to hit with most teams, but catching the ball in every facet, outfield, infield, covering a base, here on the varsity level, the balls have to be caught consistently, especially if we want to do what we want to do here. Double play ball, you're always looking for a bad throw, so you're anticipating it. Cheating, up and in. Little things like that, mental parts of the game are essential for you guys to remind one another. The game has a lot of downtime, and if you don't continuously stay here, it's going to be a very difficult game to play. Please, learn. I'd like to see a couple better at-bats today too, okay? But that, I know that will come. But we have to, Monday and Tuesday, as Coach C always says, we have to have our best practices. You guys have to work to get better in every facet. So when we go, we're ready to go. But again, our job is to work and get better and win weeks. Don't be happy with the result today.
The following few games, though, would not get any better.
Hey, let's go, Brendan, let's go.
Yeah.
With a record of 1-5, Ardsley traveled to Westlake in dire need of a win.
About baseball, a lot of games. It's a new day. Let's make it a better day. Here we go. Bobby, Joe, Dylan, Mac throwing strikes at Dante, Ricky, Peter, Malik DH for Alex and left, and A. Miller at second base. Here we go. All 21 outs?
Yes! Starts now, let's go.
Come on, Joe. Let's go, kid.
Gentlemen, something good just happened. That's when all the teammates go and get their teammate. That's how it works. Come on, Dylan. You, Joe, and the kid, gotta have you.
Hammer them right now, but don't settle. Don't sit here and settle. Grind it right now. Get a few runs. Max throwing strikes. Good things will occur. Here we go. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead.
Let's go.
With the team up 3-0, one swing by Rest could put the game away for the Panthers.
Here we go, Dale.
Let's go 1-2.
Hey, 1, 2. Here we go, Dale.
Here we go, kid.
Come on, out 4, Dylan. Come on.
You're up.
Go hard! Right, Dale! Right, Dale, you're down!
Pick it up a little, Joe.
Hey, Joe, where is Slower? Where is Slower on that?
Where my boy?
That's all I'm doing, Neil. Next time they hit on the fence.
Lord Jesus!
For pitcher Brendan McNerney, it had been a long road travel to becoming one of the best pitchers in Section 1. Still, he has never put all the intangibles together into a great outing. Today would be that day.
Where'd he go? Hey, hustle in. 1.5. Let's go. Brendan, where'd he go? Hey, baby. Good job. Where'd he go, Michael? Where'd he go, Pete? Stay on the hop, Bob.
McNerney would take a no-hitter into the 7th. He used his greatest weapon to finish it off, a strikeout. 1 down. 2. And then the milestone.
Go, boy.
You know, we've been struggling, and you know, we need a big win. Westlake was a good team. We knew that going in. So I just went out and tried to throw strikes. You know, get the W, the team. And, I don't know. Shit just happened.
Would be remiss if we don't really acknowledge it. Gentlemen, see that off absolutely incredible performance from Mr. Brendan McNerney. And also, doesn't it feel good to win? This is something we have to continue to get used to. We have to win the week. We can't take anybody for granted or lightly. You guys know that. Pitchers, you guys should compete with one another. You should compete in areas that gives up less walks. Brendan's never going to hit a guy ever again for the rest of his life. This is what you should be doing with one another. When you compete, you make yourselves better. And that's the way to play defense. Granted, there was what, 11, how many strikeouts did he have, 11 or 12? But that doesn't matter, all the plays were made. That's what real good baseball looks like, timely hitting. Brendan, excellent job. Let's go.
Ardsley had a rough go of it to start the season. I think they fell behind 1-5. He throws a no-hitter. They beat Westlake, 8-0 victory. He struck out 11 batters. Really might have been the turning point of the season for Ardsley. Ardsley faced a very difficult schedule early on. A lot of bigger schools. They dropped down to Class B this year. I had them at number 1 in my rankings. We dropped them out of that, but here they are. Brandon McNerney saves them.
After Brendan's dominant start, things would get a lot easier.
Looks like Ricky Henderson out there.
Nowhere else to rob, stealing blankets and sleeping in a pile. They made the sunrise for people like us, so we have an excuse as to why we're still up. Just so we can feel a little bit better about the neighbors angry letter on our doorstep. On our door fucking step. Went to the house of some friends that I just met. Didn't feel okay, so I bought some cigarettes. Tonight everyone's with everyone else, getting it on. I'm alone asleep with my clothes on, maybe still awake. They made the sunrise for people like us, so we have an excuse as to why we're still up. Just so we can feel a little bit better about the neighbor's angry letter on our doorstep. On our door fucking step. Woke up with raccoon eyes and crackled face paint from a night of campfires and MDMA. The sun comes over the hill and Joshua Tree. Let's grab a bottle of wine with some of James's weed, if it's okay.
The winning ways would continue against Irvington, although the run production would come from some unlikely hitters.
Emily! Where's that car going?
That was right.
Come on, man. Look up! Yeah!
Meanwhile, on the mound, McNerney looked as dominant as ever and would be vying for his second no-hitter.
Well, Matt. Hang on the hop. Good job. Run.
The lead was 20-0. But sometimes the worst moments of the season can come when everything is going your way.
Oh, he's hustling. Oh, you all right? Oh, no. No, stop it. Yeah.
Vince Lombardi often said, "It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up." In this instance, the pain was too much for the third baseman. All he could do was hobble to the bench with the help of his teammates. McNerney would go on to throw his second no-hitter, but at what cost? An injury that could ruin everything the team was trying to achieve. The expectations they were trying to reach could potentially have no chance of being met. LaGuardia would get into his car, not knowing his future. All he could do is stare and wonder, is this the last time I'll ever step onto a high school baseball field? The news for DeGuardia and the team was not good. A partially torn ligament in his left ankle was the diagnosis, and he would be out at least 3 weeks.
And my team, Ardsley, Brendan McNerney, as he said, going for no-hitter number 3 in a row on Monday when Ardsley takes on Valhalla.
Come on, boys. Today's the day, let's go, baby. Let's go. Coach, hold on. What do you got? After that, I just want to say this. Listen, listen. This is when the games get bigger and bigger. It's even more fun. It's even more fun to win, though. Right off the bat. Big thing on field. Have to get after them right off the bat, right away. First thing. 1, 2, 3, and here we go. Bobby, Alex, Dylan, Christian, Abate, Brendan, Peter, Melissa, Ricky. Yes! On the hop, go! On the sprint! All the way, Miller! Mid-dirt!
With one captain down, the other two would have to step up, and they did.
He thinks since he's the Stony Brook commit, he can do whatever he wants. It's not fair.
Resk may have beaten Valhalla with his bat, but he was also going to do it with his arm.
What? No! Dylan and Ricky, am I wrong? Dylan and Ricky, were you wrong on that? There was 2 strikes, right?
Ardsley is back. Ardsley has come back strong. They were number 2 team. Then you have Brandon McNerney. Didn't throw a no-hitter for the 3rd straight game in a row, but he did knock down Valhalla on Monday, so nice job by them. They also another quality win this past week. Ardsley, as I said, they were kind of at Albertus Magnus Ardsley in my preseason Section 1 Class B championship. Then Ardsley got off to a very slow start, but Dylan Resk and Brandon McNerney have played so well. Resk is he's been tearing the cover off the ball at the plate, so he is as good of a hitter, maybe one of the most underappreciated hitters in Section 1 is Dylan Resk. So Ardsley playing strong baseball.
After a bad loss to Sleepy to finish the regular season, Coach Caldera was understandably frustrated. Was the season about to slip away after a loss filled with errors and mistakes?
It was games. They beat us. They wanted it more. They were hungry. They made the plays. They came up with us. That's the bottom line. But what we can't have, it will not work for us because it'll end in something not good. We cannot get on one another. We cannot start screaming at one another. We cannot grumble at them. It just can't happen. Not in this sport. This sport has to be played here. Not here, not here. Consistently right in the middle. You don't play it there, it's difficult game. That will happen in high school baseball. It'll look like a circus once in a blue moon. You prefer it not to be your team, but it happened. You deal with it and you move forward. You don't continuously curse under your breath, yell from the outfield at guys. We don't do that. That doesn't happen on 18. I know I messed up. I don't need to hear you yelling at me. You guys understand that? You know why I have to stress this? The stakes rise. A little more tension in the air. That's when frustration can never surface. That game over. You have to stay here, always, no matter what happens, no matter how angry you are. We're going to have success, and I know we're going to. If we're going to continue to have success, we have to get rid of all that little stuff that happened today. We got ready to have 2 tremendous practices. Not just come here, come ready for sectionals and we're satisfied. No. Dirty down, ready to go, starting tomorrow. Understand that? Because that's how we win games. Preparation. It starts tomorrow.
Ardsley on 3. 1, 2, 3. Ardsley!
With the loss to Sleepy, the Panthers dropped down from a number 3 seed to the 6. This could potentially prove costly for the team, as they would have to face a higher seed if they advanced to the quarterfinals, while also losing home field advantage. For the first round, though, Ardsley would have to face Pauling, a school about an hour north of Farm Road. On the mound for the Panthers would be their ace, McNerney, who can also swing the bat pretty well.
There's a message in the skies and in the streets. Opportunity, the American dream. It's in the radio, it's superstars, arteries pulsing veins that feed your heart. Did you see that? From the Dairy Queen to the head of the parade, in a blink your life could change. This could all be yours someday. This could all be
He would not disappoint while on the rubber.
This could all be yours someday. This could all be yours someday. Oh, hey, Rick.
Great play, Joe. The bats would also show up, with Alex Miller hitting a 2-run triple. That would be all Ernie needed as he goes the distance in a 6-1 victory.
This could all be yours someday. This could all be yours someday. Yours, all yours someday. Someday.
Guys come up big in big situations, and that's what Mac did. Use this experience. We have one under our belt. So we come out tomorrow, come out loose, ready to go. Gentlemen, once again, excellent job. Stop here, let's go. Yeah. Parsley on 3. 1, 2, 3! Parsley!
Ardsley would be matched up to play Keogh in the quarterfinals, a team the Panthers have previous experience against. The team lost 5-4 after having a lead going into the 6th. No one game can prepare you for what you'll face in sectionals, when at every bat and at every moment is magnified, and where everything you've worked for is at risk of being lost.
All right, gentlemen, let's continue on. Play as much as possible. Here we go. Bobby, Joe, Dylan, Christian, Rosie, going all strikes. Alex, Brendan, Michael, Ricky, and Peter. All 21 outs? Yes! Come on, boys! Here we go!
On the mound would be Jason Rosenfeld, who would have to deal with the small ball play by Keogh. Of course. Their strategy would work, and Ardsley would be in an early home.
Good inning, good job!
We're fine, right? You just got to start right here in the box. I've seen you guys do it. I know you can do it. I've seen you do it against him. You have to go into the batter's box saying, I'm crap at this guy. And that's the attitude you take.
3, 1, 2, 3. Pitching for Kyo is Kenta Nishiyama, a pitcher the Panthers previously faced. While he struggled in his first outing in April, he had everything working for him today. Time running out on the Panthers, they would need their leadoff hitter to get things started. Come on. A shot to right is snagged by Kyo, and Coach Caldera and the team are 3 outs away from going home early.
Everything is positive. We run hard. We battle to the very end. Okay? Because that's how this program works. So we fight to the final out. And everybody there is as loud as can be, regardless of what happens in this inning. Everybody hands in. Let's go. We're a team on 3. 1, 2, 3. Team!
The heart of the lineup would be up, down 6, but today would not be their day.
Probably went here.
And just like that, the dream was crushed. 6.5 innings of baseball that ruined 4 months of blood, sweat, and tears. Nothing could be done anymore. There were no more battles left to fight, something the head coach was well aware of.
That hurts. Hope we feel that disappointment. That's normal. I know I'm hurting right now inside. This thing was done all year, the way you prepared and the way you played. I tip my cap to them. Take a flawless game. The kid proved tremendously. Things like that happen. But you guys got to understand. We got here. Hard work, improvement. Sometimes the result doesn't come out in our favor. That's how life works. Life continues. This is baseball. This is an important part of it, important part of your teenage growth years. But we move on. And again, I tip my cap to the seniors of this team. Okay? I hope we learn from
I just want to say thanks for letting me be a part of this. And you guys put your heart out there. And I'm proud no matter what, because this is a great group of guys. So walk together with your heads up, and more baseball in your future for all of you guys. That's it. And that's the key word right there. Proud of you guys from the get-go.
got us here for a reason. Juniors and sophomores, head over.
What stands out over the years, it's not the wins or losses, ground outs or double plays. It's the faces, personalities of those who played in this uniform. It's the heroes and the injured, the shy and the energetic. We can try to look back on the home runs, the strikeouts, but they will all drift away from our memories eventually. What won't is the everlasting friendships of a group of men who've been playing together for 13 years. A group of men who know each other's strengths and flaws. There's so many great moments that they've experienced together, but you're not just that moment in that age. You're every age you've been. Everything you've learned and everything you've experienced goes into every play. They walk off the field together one last time, the same way they entered it, as a team and as a few humbled kids from a small town just a bit north of the city.
See my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon.